Amy was truly one of the brightest people that I know, and not only intellectually, but just truly her eyes were bright, her smile was bright, and if you came into her presence, you just knew that you were going to leave with something, just having met her. I actually just was here, and the phone call came in, and crushing news. I mean, you could just read it on her face. It was not good, and Bruce was a huge blessing. He knew a lot of people that had a lot of connections, and there was no doubt with this diagnosis, Amy was going to get the very best care that was out there.
We spoke to quite a number of medical organizations and doctors, including Mayo and MD Anderson and Sloan Kettering and some others. And what we found, however, through the research was that Dr. O'Shaughnessy and Baylor for triple-negative breast cancer are probably the best in the world.
Well, we're very fortunate to be able to work with Dr. Poluka. She's a world expert in the dendritic cells, which are basically the coordinators of the immune system. She has been an amazing resource to us here at Baylor, and we're really picking up on her laboratory work that she's been working on for years and years. And what better place to employ that is against triple-negative breast cancers like Amy's, where we knew right away that our standard therapies were not going to be working for Amy. Well, soon after it became, clear that we were going to lose Amy, and we just had not had anywhere near the kind of success we needed to have, Bruce started asking, what can we do to make this better? Because we simply didn't have the tools.
And I told her that I could probably help financially, both with my contributions and probably help raise money, if she had an idea on how to cure this awful disease.
Our initial objective with the Amy T. Selkirk Breast Cancer Immunotherapy Center is first to start our first clinical trial, which we really hope will open in October, to treat 20 women who have a very severe form of the triple-negative breast cancer, just like Amy had, and to give them the standard chemotherapy, but to combine it with several vaccinations using these dendritic cells injected both into the tumor as well as intravenously.
I think we would like to expand that effort to not just triple-negative, but other types of hard-to-treat breast cancers. And then beyond that, it's likely that what will fall out of that are treatments for other types of hard-to-treat cancers, pancreatic in particular, or lung.
I really need to be doing this work personally. I have to have answers when I'm looking at people like Amy. I have to have answers for them, and I wish we had had this vaccine trial to offer Amy when I first met her.
The scientific work that Dr. O'Shaughnessy has done and in connection with Amy's treatment is really a stepping stone to find a cure, and that can be Amy's legacy.